Welcome to day 6 of the 12-day Circle of Fifths chord progression challenge. If you've been following along, day 1, we were in the key of C. Day 2, key of G. Day 3, key of D. Day 4, key of A. And day 5, key of E. Today is day 6. That puts us in the key of B. So the challenge is to write a chord progression for the key of B. You can use any technique you'd like, but if you would like to follow a guideline from me, try using a borrowed chord from another key, and also try resolving your progression with a perfect cadence. Now, what's a perfect cadence, you ask? A perfect cadence is simply the 5 resolving to the 1. So if we take a look at our circle of fifths, we know that G flat or F sharp, those are enharmonic chords, those both are the 5. So what do I mean they're the same chords? This chord is G flat and it's also F sharp. So that chord resolves as a perfect cadence to B because it's the 5 to a 1. That movement is called a perfect cadence. So that's my challenge for you today, is to write with a perfect cadence and also borrow a chord from another key for our day 6 challenge. Let me know how this goes. Here is an example of what I came up with here. We have got a B chord to a E flat minor, to an A, to C sharp minor. We got a B chord, E flat minor, A, C sharp minor. Now what's happening there? Our B is our tonic, right? The E flat minor is the 3, A is a borrowed chord, and then C sharp minor is the 2. So the borrowed chord A there is from the neighbor behind on the sliver. If you look at E, it's the 4 of E. So we're borrowing the 4 of our 4 because E is the 4 of B. It's the 4 of the 4, and then C sharp minor brings us back within the key. So once more, my chord progression is B, E flat minor, A, and C sharp minor. Now, did I follow my own rule? No, I did not follow my own rule because C sharp minor to B does resolve, but that's not a perfect cadence. So I need to get to that G flat. So I'm going to alter the second time I play it as this. It's going to become B, E flat minor, A, and now instead of that C sharp minor, I'm going to go to that G flat. And there it is, the perfect cadence back to B. So there's an example of a progression that includes both those things. For the key of B, a borrowed chord, we borrowed A, and then I used a modification of the progression to have the perfect cadence G flat resolving back to B. Give this a go. Let me know how it goes. If you use my techniques for today, or if you used your own technique in your own creativity, I'd love to hear either way. If this content is helping you, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will see you all in the day 7 of this challenge.